Hello guys, today I'm going to tell you about my New Year's resolutions. Now I know it's September, but I always prefer to make my New Year's resolutions every academic New Year just because I feel like I follow them more if it's at the beginning of an academic year. Because I'm still at uni, I'm still sort of working in academic years, I feel like I follow them more than if I was to make them in January. So I like to make them in September. I'm not going to do like an evaluation of last year's New Year's resolutions unless you really want to see that. So I'll post my last year's New Year's resolutions video below and comment if you would like me to tell you how they went, and I will do that. But for now I'm just going to tell you about my next academic year's New Year's resolutions. So the first one is to focus more on my course. Now I love extracurricular activities. That sounds really sad, but I'm really into my extracurricular stuff, and sometimes I feel like I put my course on a back step really, and really that should be the first thing I think about, and my priority really should be my course, but it isn't. So I'm going to try and make it my priority this year so that I can do as well as I can. On my course, my grade is kind of focused entirely on the final year, so I really need to push it this year and make it count so that I can get as good a grade as possible. So hopefully if I concentrate more on my course and make that a priority, I can do as best as I can. Next off is to do stuff because I want to do it, not because I have to do it. Now that sounds pretty contradictory to the first point, but I do enjoy my course. I do enjoy psychology, so that's the thing that I should do because I enjoy it. But I mean like hobbies and jobs as well. I have 2 jobs now. At the moment I'm enjoying them both really well. I haven't actually started the second one yet, so I'm going to start that next week. So if I stop enjoying them at any point to sort of throw the towel in because I shouldn't be doing a job that I don't enjoy. Yeah, I know that sounds horrible, and I know loads of people have to do jobs that they don't enjoy because they need to pay the rent and to get income, but at my time of life I don't need to do a job that I don't want to. The jobs I'm doing at the moment are to get work experience for future jobs and because they're fun, so that's why I'm doing them. And I'm also using one of them as my placement, so it does count for my course. So that's why I've got 2 jobs at the moment. And this is also for hobbies because I'm part of a lot of societies and a lot of clubs at uni, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing them just for the sake of it, like I'm not actually getting enjoyment out of them anymore, I'm just doing them because I have to, kind of thing. But I'm just going to make sure that everything I'm doing this year is because I enjoy it and because I want to do it, so I'm not wasting my time on something that I'm not getting enjoyment out of. Nextly is to learn people's names. Now I am so bad with names, like awful. I meet so many people and then I recognise their faces, I sometimes remember where I know them from, but the name just goes over my head. I don't even ask people's names when I first meet them because I know there's no point and I'll just forget. And then I don't tell people my name either, and it's just not how it's meant to go. Also, when you bump into someone, it's nice to say, oh hey so-and-so, and show that you remember their name, and then it's sort of more personal and they feel like they're closer to you because you know their name. And I would like to do that. I'd like to be able to walk into a room and name every person in the room. So I'm really going to try and like remember people's names. I might make a video on like techniques of remembering people's names if I found some that work and don't work, so comment below if you would like to see how to remember people's names. Nextly is another reason why I have 2 jobs, is to sort out my finance this year, because I've been unemployed for 2 years. I've been relying on my student loan coming in and living off that basically, so I've got a huge overdraft, which is not fun. So I'm going to try and get out of my overdraft this year and clear that so that when I graduate I've got like a fresh start. I've got maybe a bit of savings would be great so that I can travel at the end of uni and do fun stuff rather than just having to go straight into work because I haven't saved anything. So less impulse purchases. I'm going to try and do less impulse purchases and save a bit of money up. Nextly, now this one, if you follow me on Twitter you'll know that this has not gone very well so far, is to declutter, because I realised I moved house again and I have so much crap, like so much. It's ridiculous, like no one needs that much stuff for your bedroom. So I'm going to try and like not buy as many homeware things even though I love them, and get rid of the things that I don't need. Like I know I bought this Buddha the other day, you can see, and I didn't need it. I just thought it was really cool, so I bought it. I need to stop doing that for finance reasons and to declutter my room. Let me know if you want me to make a decluttering video as well. Pretty much any point in this New Year's resolutions list. If you want a video on it, I will do that for you. Comment below. And finally, I'm planning to do a sort of rebrand of my channel because I was looking back on the videos that I've made and I've realised I'm not actually very good at makeup and fashion. Like, I enjoy it, but I feel like when I make makeup and fashion videos, I'm copying everyone else on YouTube. Like, I don't claim to be a beauty guru, and I like doing makeup and fashion because it's fun, but I don't feel like I'm qualified to teach you in a way. I know that sounds really bad, but hopefully you'll get what I mean. Is like, that's not what I'm best at. I'd rather make videos about things that I'm good at, that I can help people with, so I can like contribute to the world and all that. Also, I found that I make vlogs for me, like I watch them back and think, oh, that was a great time. But my other videos, some of them, I don't make them for me, I make them for the viewers. And then the ones that aren't getting that many views, it's like, why am I making them if I'm making them for the viewers and they're not getting that many views? So I'm just going to make videos for me, really, basically. Hopefully you guys will like them at the same time. Also, I want to try and be sort of less shallow. I don't know if that's the word I'm going for. I hope that doesn't offend anyone, but like less materialistic. I feel like there are so many more important things than makeup and fashion that are going on, and that seems really self-centered and tiny to be focusing on the little things like that. That's really like hypocritical, because I do wear makeup and I do care about my clothes, like I do focus on the little things, but then at the same time we're in a ginormous universe and there are bigger, more important things out there that will make you happy, not just looking good. So I have loads of questions, like about the world, like about people, about humanity, so many questions. Don't we all? We all have so many questions, and whenever I'm like sat on the metro or something, these will be going over in my head and I'm just wondering about these questions, get completely lost in my thoughts. So I thought maybe it'd be interesting for me to document that, kind of document my trail of thoughts in trying to answer these questions. So I've got this notebook now, it's one of my pretty notebooks, and I've put like some questions at the top of each page and I'm gonna try and answer them for you. So hopefully if you have the same questions as me, you can find the answers. That sounds really like philosophical. I'm just meaning it like curiosity wise more than anything. Just I'm curious about the world and humans and why we do stuff, so I'm gonna try and find the answer, at least my opinion of the answer anyway. I'm not gonna like do some tests and find out the answer or anything. So hopefully if you have lots of questions also and want to know the answer. Wow, that's making me sound really like godly. Is that? I'm not going to tell you all the answers to the world. Like, I don't claim to do that either. This is so wordy. Oh my god, I need to cut this down. Yeah, I feel like I can do more good in the world and for me if I don't focus on the little things like makeup and little insignificant things, although I will probably also do those videos too. But if I focus on the bigger topics like questions, and, well, not necessarily big questions, they could be little insignificant questions, but still, questions. And sort of feed the curiosity of you guys and of me. So I feel like curiosity is a good thing. They say curiosity killed the cats, but no, I feel like it's a good thing. Because I feel like we're all so self-centered at the moment. That sounds really bad again. I don't know, I can't make my words reflect what's going on in my head right now. I feel like it's a good thing to question why we do stuff, like observing stuff that we do, like all of us, I'm not saying I'm any different, stuff that we all do, and thinking, why are we doing that? So I'm gonna do them as videos as well as vlogs and challenges and tags, because they're just fun to do anyway. So I'm also going to try and do like advice videos as well, because I'm 21. I don't claim to have all of the experience, but I feel like I've gained a bit of life experience now, and I can hopefully share those experiences with you in the form of advice videos. So if you need any advice on anything, like, I know, relationships, uni, moving out of home, stuff like that, then ask me questions in the comments or private message me, contact me on Twitter or Instagram or Tumblr. I don't really go on Tumblr though, so maybe don't do Tumblr. Yeah, and I'll hopefully be able to help you with that. That was like the most rambly video in the whole world, I'm sorry. Hopefully I can try and get better at condensing my thoughts into words. There we go, that's a New Year's resolution. Get better at condensing my thoughts into words. Give this video a thumbs up if you think they're good New Year's resolutions. Comment below your resolutions or your questions, or if you want advice on anything or any future videos you'd like me to make, and I will do that. Yeah, this has been a weird one, so I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!